All right, good morning, everybody. Sorry about that little delay there getting started. Hastily setting up stuff to stream WoW this morning versus, or MCOC this morning instead of World of Warcraft. Going to try something a little different. Had put a poll out in my community channel, so please go vote if you want. Um, Trying to get a more consistent time to stream MCOC. I keep meaning to do it in the afternoons or in the evening, and there's always something coming up. The only time that I know for sure that I've got is in the morning. So just really trying to see what we've got there. And good morning, Nepal. I hope you are doing well as well, or hope you're doing good as well. Something like that. Words are tough, especially early in the morning. But had to hastily throw together a thumbnail that'll evolve over time. I like the name MCOC in the morning. It just rolls and works kind of well with, wake up with WoW. The two kind of play off each other. Don't know exactly what I'm going to settle on yet. Still, thinking through it. Still trying to get things set up and organized in my brain. I like doing both. Um, so but the game that I play most often and that has the most support on the channel is MCOC. So if I can get support for it in the morning, I will do random WoW streams during the day. I typically have an hour, hour and a half for lunch. I'm thinking of trying to come up with, instead of wake up with WoW, some type of play on World of Warcraft and lunch. I'll have to think of a title for it and kind of a logo and all that, just to see what we can do. But I'm just really thinking, of trying to find something more consistent that I can stream. It's like, good morning, Matthew. How are you? Last night I had every intention of, putting together about a 2 hour MCOC stream, working on a side quest, arena, chatting, things like that. And it ended up being, we had to go out to eat. Then we had to go grocery shopping, and then I had to help my grandson with his homework. And by the time all that was done, it was 10 o'clock, and I had a little bit of work that I had to finish up on, and there was just no time for it. So that's kind of how things transpire and how my evenings typically go. So thinking possibly just doing it in the morning. So I completed the Mercenary Paragon Gauntlet Challenge in 7 revive, Bullseye 2 revive. Very good. That's pretty awesome. That's probably about what it cost me overall. Was the probably in the neighborhood of 5 to 7 revives, I think. Bullseye cost me 1. I had more trouble with White Tiger in that quest just because I didn't really have a good counter. I had a decent counter for Bullseye. I had Domino, so she worked well. But that's pretty good if you can do it in that. I think that's a win. Decent rewards out of the Paragon's Gauntlet quest. Can't complain too much there. So, typically if I do this in the morning, you'll see me, I'll finish up Alliance Quest, I'll do a little bit of Arena, jump around a lot. This morning, thinking about doing the side quest and, a little bit of my Arena grind. The Arena 22-hour event is on, so we have to do that and finish up the milestones there. And these fights just, oh, that was lovely. These fights are just a pain. I can't really consistently parry. I typically use these to heal up. But seeing as I think I saw the bosses were down earlier. And getting these guys sometimes to throw their specials is just a royal pain. And they go unstoppable this with the global it's on, or unblockable with the global it's on today. And there we go. I knew I was going to get hit there. And I just pushed too far. So this is going to be ugly. You know what? Our game may need to restart. Yep, our game needs to restart because I'm not going to make that. I used Hit Monkey, he fails evade, and medium light. Very good. That's a pretty good way of doing it. So yeah, just I guess that's not really the first fight to start off a morning with. That was not very pretty at all. I may be dead when I come back in there. I think I hit the restart a little too late. Should have done it earlier. And like I said, typically I use these fights to heal up. That was just pure T ugly. And the other thing that I have noticed running Alliance Quest, I'm trying to do it without recoils on. Typically, I run it in recoils, and what I have found over doing this the past couple of weeks is the AI is completely different when I'm running recoils versus when I'm not. It's a lot more passive when I do not have recoils on. It's kind of weird. I would think it would be the other way around, but I find that the AI fights more aggressively when I have recoils on. Than when I am running without them. It shouldn't be that way. Oh, let's just see if that finishes them. That should. Yep. Yeah, Hitmonkey's good. I don't have him ranked up on this account. I've got him ranked up on, or I think I've got him ranked up. I think I've got him at least R3 on my free-to-play account. Didn't ever really pull him in time to really use him on my main account. So, you know, anyway, back to kind of what I was saying about MCOC versus WoW. I really enjoy playing both games. I just, you know, gonna see, you know, I started streaming for MCOC and then added the WoW on after. I hate getting backed up with her. So let's see if we can push her to a special 2. Thank you. Probably will not kill. Nope. Did not have enough of my Furies up. So, you know, I'm thinking of swapping. I'm thinking of maybe alternating mornings. You know, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, MCOC, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, World of Warcraft, or possibly just doing MCOC in the morning, doing WoW at my lunch break. A couple of different options I'm running through. You know, really depends on what everybody else finds enjoyable. I find all of it enjoyable, so, you know, do also at the same time want to grow the channel. And what I have found is, while I love WoW, and there are a few people that follow me because of it, I'm just messing up trying to talk and play at the same time. You know, the channel just isn't really growing as fast with WoW in the mornings. Watching you play WoW makes me want to play, which means I'd have to buy a computer. Yep, understand, Jason. Understand completely. I am the same way. It is a very addictive game. So I'm thinking, like I said, I'm thinking MCOC in the morning, you know, and then fitting in a WoW stream somewhere during the course of the day. Because the other thing about it is the WoW streams I don't think need to be as long. You know, unless I'm doing a bunch of dungeon grinding. Nice 5-hit combo into my block, by the way. No, thank you. I hate how sometimes I miss on his special one. Somehow getting a medium in there. There we go. So, you know, really up in the air about it. I kind of woke up this morning with the idea of doing, you know, MCOC streams in the morning. I think I woke up about 6, got a little bit of my work done, hastily threw together a thumbnail and, you know, a community poll for it, and decided this is what we're going to do. So, you know, my typical morning routine: finish up AQ, check AW, we are complete. Yeah, don't look at the deaths. This is off-season war. You know, I just kind of like looking around, seeing how things went. seeing if my defenders got any kills. We got 4 there, and that's really about all I do for war in the off season. Regular season's coming up very, very soon. We are pushing this season. I have started work on the thumbnails for the Alliance War season. You know, I am getting prepped, getting all my editing software, getting everything kind of back in place that I used to use, because that's how I started this channel, was war videos, and I'm going to continue that through the next season with a push. So yeah, I mean, all that is coming. I have run one path of this. So I've got a couple paths I've got to do here. Looks like probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 paths of this side quest. And I don't know if there is a consistent, I think each path has different nodes and all that, so may have to break out the glasses, may have to just look at my monitor. I'm new in Herc. Can you please teach how to Special intercept is a lot like any other intercept. I'll try and bring them on this quest and use them a little bit. Let's see what we've got here. Landing a critical hit adds 2 to the attacker combo. Intercepting the opponent's dash attack with a base attack grants precision. A movable object every 15 seconds or every 15 hits in the attacker's combo meter creates 1 steadfast, allowing you to block unblockable. They've got unblockable specials, and the attacker's total combat power rate is reduced by 100%. Okay, so every 15 I get power. So let's see what we can do here. We'll put Herc in the team. And I am not the greatest at special intercepts, but let's go ahead. I'm just going to add him real quick, see who else we need. Not a great Herc path, but maybe I can use Herc on the boss. Be sure to do there's objectives for this as well. Well, let's hop out and look at the objectives, I guess. And it's probably going to require me getting some glasses on. Let's see, main thing, bring the correct okay. I probably did not do that the first time around. So, who do we have? I know I saw Karnak, so. Fleet Howard the Duck with a team composed entirely of mercenary tag champions. Or a team composed entirely of champions. Or Cosmic. Okay. So it looks like I'm probably going to be one behind there, so I'll have to probably repeat a path. So let's go ahead and we'll just do mercenary tagged. So we may have to wait on the Hercules special intercept. But I can show you with another champ. It's really the same on any champ. And I did rank up a mercenary. I did rank up Black Widow Deadly Origin. I think we'll go... Do I want Massacre? No, we'll try Crossbones. I need to learn Crossbones more for this Battleground meta coming up, so there we go. We'll run this team. Probably should have done that on the first path, but we'll get it caught up. View, I did not click on a node. And we're going to go path B. There we go. And I appreciate that, Jason. I would have completely missed it. You know, end of the month, tried to figure out what the heck was going on. So with Karnak, let's go with Domino, and I'll try to do a special intercept here. It's going to be hard with the way these nodes are, but... Okay. So with a special intercept, what you want to do is let them come running at you, just like normal. And you just hit your special button right before they get there. A lot easier to special intercept than it is to normal intercept in my opinion. Why didn't you choose a Cosmic team? Will be more easy. Yeah, possibly. One of the reasons being is I want to learn the mercenary champs a little bit more. Primarily, I'm going to be using Black Widow Deadly Origin and Crossbones a lot in the next Battleground season. Hey, good morning, Tryhard. there is going to be a lot of me playing Crossbones. I forgot her double medium. You can't counter that and then jump back. Best to intercept medium light dash back to medium intercept light. I typically, for a backdraft intercept, depending on the champ, I have found that different champs have, you can do medium light light on some champs, medium light light light. I like the 4-hit and then dash back. Just kind of my preference there, but you can go really either way. To me, special intercept is so much easier. Yeah, I'll look at your account, post your, if you want to put your account name in the chat, I will try to look it up here in a second. Thought I could sneak in one more hit there. Absman player either. I know you're supposed to just kind of do what I did there with the light intercept. That I'm not good at yet. So I do a lot of the side quests and a lot of questing with champs that you typically wouldn't use a whole lot in game, just so I can get some practice in with them. A12 triggered. Okay, I will look at it once I complete this run through this side quest. Let's see, against Ghost Rider, yeah, let's go ahead and use my newest rank 4. Took her up yesterday. I hesitate while I'm trying to get some backdraft intercepts going. I really hesitate hitting into block with the state of the AI and double medium attacks. There's a lot of reparrying going on. And this is where she excels. That special 2 and those shocks can really... Yeah, I'm not a light interceptor. I try it. I use them in quests like this just so I can get some experience doing it. I am not good at that. There's, and it's okay. That's the good thing about MCOC is there are 268 champs now. You don't have to be good at all of them. That is the good thing about the game. You don't have to be good at all of them. This guy must have different nodes than the rest of the folks. So, focus on those champions that you're good at. I know where my strength lies in this game is not in using Ghost. It's not in using Absman. I am very much old school parry, 5-hit combo, parry, 5-hit combo, special. If you hate hitting the block, you're going to have a hard time with Taskmaster in that armor. Well, yeah, it's not that I hate hitting into block. It is more, right now there's a bug. And it's on the forums. If you have a champion that has a double medium attack, so Domino, Black Widow, Deadly Origin, a few others. You know, if they have that double hit, the AI is reparrying you. So it'll block the first hit of the medium and then parry. That was supposed to be a light attack. So is that. It's parrying the second medium hit. So, yeah, you know, that's kind of a fairly big issue. And I missed the dex there. So, yeah, you know, that's kind of the only reason I say I hate hitting into block. I don't mind hitting into block with most champs. You know, that... Wow. Really? I had a really hard time with Taskmaster until I used my... Yeah. So, you know, it just depends on the champ, on the, you know, the hitting into the block. You know, I'm not a big MCOC guy or Valkyrie. I don't like their playstyle. They typically just have hit and block. I usually end up with a very aggressive AI, and it kind of defeats the purpose of... Let's go ahead and use Crossbones here. I don't know what he's got on the nodes. I can't remember. Has more than 33. They gain a power gain buff. Okay, so you got to use... Yeah, I'm going to use special ones anyway, so... But, yeah, I usually end up, when I try and play them with an ultra-aggressive AI that won't ever back away and let me hit into their block. Although I do love Valkyrie. I took her pretty much right away up to rank 4. He's probably not the best for this guy. You really can't counter anything he does special-wise. So I'm not really able to refresh my Furies. I guess I could just carry that. Gain power quick enough and I'm able to keep some of them up. If I get a chance to parry again. Yeah. It's gonna be a slow fight. Use Black Widow to use this game, so. He is playing a little throwing special. And yeah, so this is kind of just an R3 Crossbones is not great damage-wise, especially when you can't refresh your Furies. Could go for a special 2 and do that, but we're already 100 hits in, and he's only at 35%. Miss one of those special ones I could do pretty soon. I'm throwing way too early. Keep those besides projected as I bomb. L3 by hitting the block. I see. Oh yeah. Oops. See, sitting there reading chat and missed an intercept. Taskmaster's tough if you have to put debuffs on. Let's use her. She's probably the fastest of the mercenaries I've got. Either that or Domino, but she will melt him pretty quick. Okay, I'm not going to wait for the There we go. So that one done. A little ugly. Trying a couple champs that I typically don't use. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to claim it and see what the next objective is. And I hate this little, okay, we've got to use a couple extra energy, so let's put some extra nodes at the end. Put it in the middle of the path or something. I don't care. I do not care if where you put it. Just don't put it at the end. Let me kill the boss and be done with it. All right. So that's one down. Which of these alloys am I lowest on? We'll go with a tech. All right, so what do we have to do here? Okay, so it looks like I've got to do all levels. That's fine. So this next one is defeat Absorbing Man. Oops, am I at the right one? Yeah. Defeat Absorbing Man with a team composed entirely of mercenary tag champions or a team composed of science. Okay, so Abs Man path. That should be easy enough. Let's preview. Which one is the Abs Man path? Must be over here. So this is the one you're talking about using I-Bomb and you struggled with. So it's Kinetic Inspector, Power Shield, Oscillate, Kinetic Transfer. Okay, so you don't let them hit your block, you hit their block. Do we want to do the mercenary team or do we want to do an all-science team? Let's do an all-science team. Just for fun. Let's see, who else on the science side do we want? Let's just grab science. We'll go Titania, we'll go Silk. Then we'll put an I-Bomb. Might not use them. Probably use the others more. After every boss I just hit autoplay. Yeah, I guess makes sense, but I still don't want to have to do it either way. And later today, while I'm working, I will auto-fight the others. Let's see. Let's go. Anything I need on this guy? Just really Power Shield. Let's go Hulk. Hit into his block, special 2, drop a big special 2. And see, here's the AI I'm referring to. And there he goes, finally backs away. Come on. Now you started off ultra aggressive. And then you get ultra passive. I'm not going to use I-Bomb on Taskmaster because after 10 debuffs he goes debuff immune. So, yeah, not probably the ideal champion to use. And see, that's part of the problem using Hulk against Taskmaster. Yeah, they have Oscillate, I just noticed that. Oof! So, yeah, we're going to use Hulk again, but yeah, that Oscillate got me. You know, Taskmaster has a good chance of kind of evading any of the debuffs that you put on there. So you gotta be careful with him. You know, I-Bomb with the weakness and with poisons, he's gonna get to that 10 cap pretty quick. So, and the oscillate, it kind of explains the ultra aggressive at the beginning. And very passive that he gets to right now. So we'll wait till he's aggressive. And then I want to drop a special too. Okay, now you can throw your special. Perfect. Oh, that worked better. That should kill. There we go. Much better way of doing it. Hey, Mass Legend, how's it going? Yeah, he can't get immune to the acid, but he can get immune to the poisons and everything else. So, I'll use him coming up. Yeah, there's just a lot of champions on this path that are not best for him. You know what? We're going to go Silk. A couple Silk special 2s. Have the auto evade. Two. And now we have to kind of sit and wait. Decent special too. I think that did more damage than Hulk's special too. Another Shrugger will do. We'll do Silk here, and then I'll use I-Bomb on the next one. If I don't mess up and die, I'm trying to get an interception. Nice of you to purify that one. So we can't really, when he has 19 Furies. Alright, now we ought to be able to do my favorite combo in the game. I decided not to do the heavy into it. We got a bunch of Furies up again. I soloed this one quest, Absman with Professor X, yeah. Alright, now we will use I-Bomb on this one. We'll go I-Bomb Titania. And then Scorpion for the boss, I guess. So he's going to be aggressive here at the beginning, which is fine. Get him up to a special 2. Much easier to dex out of. Yeah, problem with this is if you're going to do a special 3, you kind of have to wait right now. Because since he's not aggressive, he's not going to throw it until he gets into his Fury state. Now I can throw it. You know, so he works. Which I figured he would, you know. Oh, I don't need ambushes every single time. Let's go Hulk. This should just be a standard Hulk fight. And Hulk does smash, even without recoils on. Okay, I'm gonna push it to your special 2. Not my favorite special 2 to Dex, but probably didn't need to push. I could have just finished her off. Hey, Vega, how's it going? How are things out in the Pacific time zone? I am fortunate I don't have to visit that time zone again until April, beginning of April, end of March, beginning of April. And I don't even know if it's Pacific. I'll be in Reno. I don't know if they're Mountain Time or Pacific right off the top of my head. I've been there before, but let's go Titania. When is my next California trip? I think I've got a ways. I think I've got until like April. Now this will be fun. This one should be a lot more fun. The sun is coming up. Well, that's typically when I get up on the East Coast. So couldn't quite get him down. Wasn't pretty, but with that power shield node, I can't quite do for a combo. And we'll use Scorpion here for the boss. Let's see what he's got. I didn't even look at the nodes. So heavy assault, ooh, that works well. Recurring nightmare, same special attack, that's fine. Hurt locker, every 15 seconds, the attacker is inflicted with a falter passive, unless I'm out of range, okay. So can't use the same special twice in a row, and falter. And I am not the greatest person to fight Absman. I know how. It's just when he does his unblockable special one and I try to heavy counter it, I miss the heavies more often than I care to. Got it there. Forgot about the falter. Your special one. I'm sitting here baiting it. He said it's more likely that he would throw the same special back to back. And now you're not going to throw any special? There you go. Oh, perfect timing on that falter. Oof. Long falter too. I get this in before I falter. There we go. Now we can keep him away from us. Too far away. Like I said, I am not at all the best to fight against this guy. Especially with a falter that I keep forgetting about. Too early in the morning for that. And I really thought that special 2 was going to kill him. It was late there, but we got it anyway. Very, very late on that heavy. Should have gotten punished for that. Okay, so we finished off the Abs Man one. And here we go. Let's just hit all the play. So we don't have to hit the nodes. Let's go see. I think there's just one challenge for each of the paths, right? For each of the bosses. Let's claim that. Claim this. I'll take the 7-star shards. All right. I have to look at my screen. That text is way too small for me to read on my phone unless I put glasses on. Let's see. Defeat Domino. Yeah, so... Okay, let me go check your... See if I can find your account there. That right there. So, Ascended Kitty Pride, Ascended Herc, I-Bomb, Ascended Professor X, rank 4. Decent looking account. Couple Alliance War MVPs. Not too bad. Decent prestige. You know, 2 million base hero rating. It really starts ramping up pretty soon. You know, overall, looks pretty good. Hard to really tell a whole lot about an account by just looking at the profile. I can only really see 4 champs. Let's just go ahead and use the same team. So, you know, what I can see there looks pretty decent. And apologies if you can hear my garage door opening. My daughter's leaving for work. Same, well, I didn't even check the nodes. Let's see what we've got. Both the attacker and defender strikes have a 20 chance. Okay. Defender finishes, they get a debuff immune. Defender takes 90% less unless they're on fire. Should have brought in Torch, but every 6 seconds the defender gains an unblockable charge. Yay. I love unblockable. It is my favorite thing in the game. Any rating out of 10? Well, it depends. What quest content are you working on right now? That is kind of the bigger, you know, I don't know where you're at in the game as far as what content you're working on to know, like, are you 100% Act 6, 100% Act 7? I can't remember. I think you told me the other day, but, you know, I can respect the kitty rank up. I'm not a kitty player. But I can respect it. And I got no incinerates out of that, huh? None out of that either, huh? Throw the special one so I can throw my special through. And I can dex her special too. Ah. Oh, she gets the incinerates. Picking up on 6 million here already. I don't even know what mine's at right at the moment. Yeah, I may have to go back and put Torch in. This stinks that I'm not getting any incinerates. There's a 20. Oh, they've got the debuff immune. That's why. So I guess I kind of have to push the special twos. And even then I don't get a incinerate on there. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I missed the dex there. Hey, an incinerate, finally. That was perfect. I keep forgetting about the unblockable. Oh, she's got an incinerate. Let's finish it off. There we go. Let's see. 8.1, 8.2, 8.3, 100%. How about Act 7? Do you 100% Act 7 yet? That would be the thing to work on. You know, if you've got all of 8 done, I would probably do a little bit of work on Act 7. Let's do this against Misty for the special evades. Incinerate up. Another one. I don't need no stinking special evades. I should have had one there, but... Alright, let's see if we can get her to come at me. There we go. And now I want to... not get a single incinerate. Yeah, this was definitely a short path. Definitely a short path. Oh, nice evade there. And nice unblockable there. Nope. I may restart this path and bring Torch. This is just too slow. Just too slow. Nothing about Act 7, 13 7-star, all free. Hey, if that's free to play, I would give it probably a, somewhere around an 8 out of 10. Focus on getting some 7 stars ranked up. Should have just gone to Team Select. I want to bring Incinerate champs in. Just way too slow without having a consistent way to... And I forgot to do the Team Select. Come on, Greg. There we go. Now edit the team. So let's look at Incinerate champs. Who can incinerate? Outside of Torch. We'll bring in Bishop. We can bring in Claire. And then we'll just bring in Torch. He's in here somewhere. Yeah, we'll leave the other 2 on there. Alright, this should go a little bit quicker. Helps if you read nodes and pay attention and focus and do stuff like that, which, it's morning. It's, reading's hard for me any time of the day. I can't make this account pay to win because I don't use a whole lot of it. That's mine. I'm a little bit over, so I'm a little bit over 6 million. I pay, but I am not, I don't pay a lot. Do a little bit here and there, but that's the current, and that changes, of course, based on, what, mastery set I'm running. Right now, I'm just kind of running a generic mastery set that I honestly don't really like. I much prefer my recoil mastery set. I much prefer the recoil one. I like shorter fights. I struggle in long fights because I tend to lose focus and mess up somewhere along the line. A lot of this game is knowing what you can do. knowing what you're good at and what you struggle with. Know your limitations. Get away from it. These are just... I hate this. Debuffing you, and you need to have an incinerate on them. Who thought that was a good idea? Who in their right mind thought that node combination was a good idea? Yeah, I don't have a sunspot. That is the one champ I am missing on this count. I've got him as a 6-star, but I'm not going to rank him up as a 6-star since he's available as a 7-star now. Oh, yeah, I can see Sunspot being good, but I only actually really recently pulled him. So, would love to use him. Unfortunately, I cannot. Oh, nice intercept on me there. And then right into the unblockable. Thank you. Took me 3 revives on Grandmaster and second account. 2 on phase 3. That's not bad. Yeah, I would love to have a 7-star Sunspot. I've got him on my free-to-play account. Use the heck out of him there. Oh, Black Widow, let's go. Black Widow against Black Widow. I hate that you can't get consistent parries on this. And we'll heal that damage that I took right back up. And remove those buffs. Nice evade there in the middle of the combo. Now throw special 2. And now we can flip modes. We don't need to heal up anymore. And incinerate. Do a little bit extra damage. Claire is not the fastest killer in the world. But her utility is very nice. Take a couple hits to the face early on, and heal it all right back up. All right, let's try some Human Torch on this. See if we can do this quicker. Do we want to flame on this fight, or what's the next one? Quicksilver. Oh, you know what? We're going to do Claire on this one and flame on the next one. I can at least get consistent incinerates going with this. Unfortunately, he's going to go debuffing you through a large portion of it, because you have to bait his special ones. Oh, nice timing on the unblocking. You know, the heck with it. We're going to push for special too. This will hurt. This will hurt really bad when he throws it. And I walked right into it. Walked right into it. That was pretty. Walked right into that special. Trying to get in a quick little... Saw him dashing back. Thought I could sneak in a... Thought I could sneak in just a hit when he was up against the wall. Alright, now you can throw your special one. Okay, this... Getting your unblockable while you're charging in it is no fun. If you know, I've said it many times on this channel, where I struggle the most in this game, one of the many areas I struggle at in this game, but a very big one, I don't know if this will work, now that I just turned that on. A very big one is when champions go unblockable. For whatever reason. Like that. Like that. I was trying to do my special because I knew he was going to do that. Nice evade on my... I am not seeing that unblockable at all. Wow. Not at all. That was horrible. That may have been one of my worst fights ever. So much other stuff going on. Completely forgot about hand block. With her, and every so often he special he threw it there when he was unblockable. Thank you. Nice evade. Oh gosh, I hate this guy. Yeah, I may need to revive again here. And I walked right into it again. He evaded every time during the middle of my special attack. Alright, we're going to save I-Bomb for the boss. So bad. Playing very, very poor this morning. You know what it is? I hate putting these things on. But it does help to see the phone. I can do all my computer work, you know, sitting in front of the computer doesn't bother me. But Okay, that was too early. That was too early. Let's just finish this fight off and get the heck out of there. Holy crud. Unblockable, debuff immune, have to have incinerates on, human or Quicksilver. Come on, I'm clicking the node. That's not a fun fight. I don't like that one. That was not fun at all. Not a fun fight. And I forgot about the pulpit on this fight. There's good timing on it though. I guess I can do 5-hit combos against this guy. I'll back away so he gets the pulpit. Now you can falter. Oops. I figured just standing there like that, he was going to throw a special. Almost was too close there. And there we go. Much better. Hey, Matthew. I'm doing well. Struggling with some fights this morning, but overall doing well. There we go. That is that side down. Don't have to do that one again. North Carolina against Florida State tomorrow at 2. I'm going to probably be watching it. Depends on what my wife has in store and planned for me. I know she's going to be gone in the morning. Let's just go ahead and hit replay. So she's going to be gone in the morning. We'll have to see what the day holds for me. I am tapping claim. Thank you. Where's this one at? It moved on me. Where did it go? There it is, up at the top. Let's see, defeat Domino with, I'm going to have to read it on my screen, with a team composed entirely of mercenary tag champions or a team composed entirely of tech, a tech path. That is music to my ears. I will pull tech champions, then I'll read the nodes. I love when I can use tech champions. I love my techs. I like that guy. I love him there. We will go I-bomb. And I'm not bringing Nimrod. Depending on what the nodes are, let's go there. Let's look at the nodes now. We'll go down first. Let's see, got a light. Okay, so incinerate, clean slate. Really, is this the same? It is the same path that I just took. Just with tech champions. What tech champions can incinerate? Is there any? Mega Sentinel? Nope. I'm just going to go this way. My wife knows to leave me. My wife is not a sports fan. I don't know how I met her. I'm a huge sports fan. She does not like video games or pretty much anything to do with a screen. I am in the tech field, in the tech industry, and I love video games. So we are about as opposite can get when it comes to the things we like. You know, she was a very talented musician, primarily a singer. I can't carry a tune in a bucket. And she was a biology major. Not my forte there either. She puts up with me during football season. And basketball, I don't press my luck too much. Football is my primary interest in sports. I do watch other things and do like other things, but I'm such a huge Carolina fan that I painted the walls of my man cave. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with supporting your team. And like I said, I am a Carolina fan to some extent. Oh, let's see. Against Venom Pool, what do we want to do here? Let's build lots of hits. More chances to get incinerates. Although, sure, he sure as heck worked very well. I knew he was going to be, that was going to come. I was trying to back away and it just didn't happen. Threw that way too early. So waited. Not back away quick enough. And that's all she wrote. Was trying to back away after that special 2 and wasn't enough time to swipe back. He countered instantly. At least this way I can block unblockable specials. No, I can't. Class disadvantage, I don't think it will work against. Cosmic cut. Okay, now he'll have the unblockable. Oh, it's disappearing though. This isn't the same unblockable. Sometimes that debuff mean goes way quicker than others. See, and that's exactly my problem with unblockable. Right there in a nutshell. That was it. I tried to dex away. Okay. I'm gonna have to restart this path, I think. That's 2 deaths to a very easy fight. But that's my entire issue with unblockable in one encapsulated fight. I try to dex back, and I still don't know if I'm too slow or too fast on the dex back. But it is every single time. And he had his power game. Oh my gosh. I may die again. If I die again, we are definitely restarting this match. Oh my gosh. Really? Really? Do I need a full team of tech? Or is it just defeat Domino with a tech? This side quest is kicking my, and it moved around again, is kicking my tail. Or a team composed out of, okay, yeah, it's got to be mercenary or tech. Okay. So we're going tech. Oops, wrong quest there. I don't know why this fight is kicking, these paths are kicking my butt as much as they are. Let me read these nodes again too, maybe that'll help. Because I'm noticing sometimes they're debuffing me for longer than others. Okay, got a light, I understand now. Clean slate, when the defender finishes a special attack, they gain a debuff immunity. The duration of the debuff is reduced by 2 seconds. Okay, that's what it is. Pleasure to burn, so I just need champs that'll put a lot of debuffs on, and the debuff immunity is gone. So that is Shuri, and that is... okay. This fight was fairly quick and easy. Every year we go to the first round of the NCAA basketball tournament. That's cool. It's been a long time since I've gone to any of the tournament games or the ACC tournament. It's been a long time. Wear off most of the unblockable timer. With a special. And I guess the critical ones do not count towards the debuffs, but we'll stack a bunch of them up. They're still doing good damage, even though not as much as it could be. Yeah, she works much better. Yeah, to me, I don't know if you were in here when I said it, I struggle when champions go unblockable. I don't understand why I do, but I miss more dexes when champions go unblockable than at any other point in time in the game. I don't get it. I don't begin to understand it. That was just me talking and missing it. It is something I have always struggled with in this game. And he's power gained up to a special 3. I'm sitting there watching the unblockable timer and not paying attention to what buffs he's got. And this fight's kicking my tail. A stupid Venom pool of all champions. Just royally kicking my hind parts. I had trouble with Quicksilver on the other side. Stop right there. the unblockable. This is a little bit slower fight because I can't apply shocks. Now see, that was just on a regular dash back. That should not have been a hit at all. Is he going to power gain too much? If he throws a special, good. Enough with the power gain already. I'm doing no damage because you're throwing specials every 3 seconds. I'm about to be done. About to be done with this quest. Yeah, I can't get any damage going. I can see why you ran Viv. Might as well go ahead and throw another one. I'm going to try and reset the fight, but finally get an Incinerate on. And he doesn't have a power gain. That's good. But now he's got power gain again. Alright, let's reset the fight here. Just threw that to get some timing. Got an Incinerate on. Don't hit him after the special. Oh, okay. I never knew how this guy worked. Is it just the special 2, or is it... any special? Maybe. We'll get lucky here. I was trying to throw my striker when he threw his special. Just let me finish you off, please. Ooh. That's bad. Alright, well at least we've gotten through that one. Let's go here. Probably should have run this guy against. Because with him, I can keep most of these fights ever throwing a special attack. Which will be nice, because now I can keep an Incinerate on. Not going to throw a special. Whoops. Missed the unblockable timing there. Much better. And we'll take the ambush. I don't know why I'm going this way for gold. I don't need it. I'd save a fight every path. Let's go Lady Deathstrike here. At least we're through that. Don't have to deal with that guy again. I don't know how I missed that parry. I know I didn't dex a special, I just kind of let it happen. guy who knows that we're on these fights as well, because I know he's getting power. I know he's going unblockable. Didn't read the nodes, still managed to make it through that. That's my type of fight right there. But the good thing is, I think if I use OG Vision, they're not going to throw special. Just have to watch out for the unblockable when they go unblockable. And did that not take my OG Vision? No, it didn't. I know I click on it. And I don't get an incinerate on any of those things. Now we get an incinerate. Now that we've got an incinerate on, let's drop this. Nice little special 2 there. And that was me, I dex back way too early. Alright, now let's remember to bring an OG Vision. There we go. Much easier when they don't throw specials at all. You keep the incinerates up. I can see why Viv would be very good for this path. But we're going to use the original power control tech champion. Don't have to worry about him going debuff immune, and he never throws special attack. Kind of like in war. I am looking forward to being able to use him in this war season. Alright, let's go ahead and... What are the nodes? Stun vulnerability. Attacker starts with 6 light charges, 6 medium, 3 charges move whenever the attacker lands. Yes, I know. What is... Defender reduces stun duration by 20% every 4... Okay, so 6 light, 6 medium, 3 heavy, and then have to throw special. I'm going to throw specials a lot anyway, so shouldn't be a big deal. Should not be a big deal. And we'll reset them. Parry timing on both parts of that. Let's throw a special domino. There we go. All right, let's get another heavy. Shouldn't get lucky, that's good. I'd love to hit you when you had some armor breaks. I hate lucky. And that should do it. Not a very clean fight, but she's down, and that's another objective complete. We can claim that one. Only one more of those to do, and now we can just bring in a regular team of everyday champions to take that last battle. Because I am not going to bring all tech, I'm not going to bring all mercenary, none of that. Let's see what the fights are, and then we're just going to bring in a team that actually works for it. Aggressive, that's fine. Aggression prowess. Standing immunity, the defender's immune to debuffs. Goes on cooldown for 6 seconds after the defender is knocked down. Okay. Whenever the defender is intercepted or the heavy attack is interrupted, they gain a fury. Upon gaining 5 furies, they're all removed in the attack. Okay. So we'll bring in... I think we're going to go OG Vision, Shuri. We'll keep those on the team. You know, this doesn't look too bad at all. You know, we may just keep the same team. Now that they don't have Unstoppable, this should be pretty quick. Just have to knock them down every so often, and that's part of the plan anyway. We'll use this for a heal block. Oh, he's debuffing me when that first hits. That's not nice of you. That's not very nice that you do that. You know, OG Vision isn't very sexy with a lot of big yellow numbers, but he just works. See, that's the type of, he's the type of champ I'm very comfortable using. Simple 5-hit combos, gets the power gain to throw specials, kind of like Shuri here. Simple 5-hit combos, throw specials. Nothing very difficult in that process at all. And yes, we know he is debuffing me right now. Spacing on that. That time. Knew he's going to catch me there. I'm trying to hit my special. This game sometimes. Tried to hit my special when he did the heavy in the corner after the first hit, and apparently I missed the button. Or missed the timing on it, which is highly possible. Either or. Well, let's go Vision again. Gonna save what's left of Shuri for the boss. guess I could be focusing on some intercepts, but... And that's why I don't focus on intercepts. It's quicker, easier. Don't. Much quicker and easier. All right, 2 more fights, boss, and then we are done with this for the morning. And I do need to check something here real quick. Let me see what is going on in the world of my job. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we're good there. Sorry, just had to read a message real quick. Let's see, Deadpool. Let's go Lady Deathstrike. Didn't read his nodes. Oh well. Why would I read? Okay, he does have power gain, so it's probably the same ones as what was on. Wolverine. And let's get a big old special 2 off here. Well, it'll be a big one, but... as big as Lady Deathstrike can do. Taking the gold that we don't need. Oh, let's see, who do we want to use here? Let's do Lady Deathstrike again. Probably should have done OG Vision. Keep him from throwing any special ball. That's right, they're immune until I knock them down. Means he's going to hit into my block 9,000 times. And yes, I could have thrown a special one. But figured I'd rather throw a special two. And I'm glad she regens because I completely hosed up the timing on that. Completely messed it up. Way too early on the last one. Oh, nice timing on that. Losing the debuff game. Or the stun. And we go through this path. Onto the boss. We'll finish her pretty quick. We are going to use Shuri. I don't care. It's a tier 5. Oh, rough morning on getting this done. I figured this would be much quicker. I'm glad I started early in the month. Glad I started doing this early in the month. Well, early-ish. I'm sorry, that was the line shot from my side. one of my favorites, if not my absolute favorite, domino kill. And there we go. There we are. Much nicer run that time, and now we have one RP that we've got to wait for. Well, not pretty, but it worked. Let's see which one of these. Probably science, I think. Nope. Skill is low. Try to keep them all balanced. I'm not really going for any one class or anything like that. So there we are. We are 77% of the way through. 2 paths left. Do need to knock out all these little things. Figure I'll get those during arena runs and stuff like that. Got to check one other thing. When is my first meeting? Today. Oh, I've got a little bit of time left. Let's see where I'm at with arena. Yeah, I do need to run some more there. So we'll finish this up with arena. Anybody, have any topics they want to discuss? Arena is a good time to kind of sit back, relax, chat. I can read chat and do more than what I could do having to focus up on the side quest. I can take these things off because I have no nodes to read in their microfine print. So if they get many more nodes that have, 5 lines of text, nobody can beat you, huh? I at least did get this started last night. Did not get the whole way onto the infinite streak. Irish coffee, huh? For me, good old ice water. It's about time for breakfast. O'clock in the morning for me. It's about time for breakfast. And what you'll find is with Thanos teams, I typically don't care if they throw a special. I'm not going to bait specials. That's mostly in arena. I don't bait specials. Period. If they get to a special 3 and they throw it, chances are they're not going to kill me. This part of the game goes much quicker if you can run recoils. I am really trying to adjust to life in this game without them on. Side quest is much harder for me, much longer. Arena's longer, but not that significant for the way that I do it. It probably would save me 5 to 10 minutes over the course of what I'm going to run today, which is my 7 stars. Arena is one of those game modes that's bad for gameplay. That's kind of what hurts me and why I kind of like Battlegrounds when they're around. Arena is mindless. Arena, you don't care if you get hit. It doesn't matter. You don't have to, worry about dexing specials. You can take them all in the block. So with that, it does not set you up very well for success. And this is the AI that is absolute trash in arena. Hey, he actually came in so I could parry. A lot of the times when you get to the 15th fight, 15th series, whatever you want to call it, you get the most passive AI that doesn't move. He sits against the back wall, doesn't let you parry, it doesn't let you do much of anything. And if you go to hit his block, you get intercepted. That's the, this is getting the arena streak started is the worst thing about an arena grind. Once you get past, I'd say up to a combo of about 20 fights, it is so quick, so easy. You don't really have to think. And fighting Korg in arena does not work a whole lot. His I work on dexing because I struggle to dex his special one. What I should work on is not getting hit in the face and light interception. But the AI is so wonky that it is very hard to consistently get light intercepts and have him come off the wall. That's where I was playing there for a second. I do love me some Titania. And see, that's the AI right there. Do everything but what you want them to. Got an intimidating. The heck with it. I know it's not 12 or 20. So it should be pretty good. We'll do that in arenas. Because I love her special too. Love to see the big numbers on that thing. I think we'll get up to 20 here, and then we'll call it a stream. It's about 2 hours. Give me a chance to get breakfast before my next meeting, before the day really gets rolling. I'm going to try this afternoon to come back and do a Warcraft stream. I'm going to have a new thumbnail for it since it'll be in the afternoon. You know, maybe afternoon tea with Thrall. I don't know. I've got to come up with a name and a title for it. New thumbnail. I've got to refine the thumbnail for this stream. But I think for the time being, I'm going to try to do MCOC in the mornings. WoW more in the afternoons. See how that goes. Seemed to be more people in here this morning. More people jumping into the chat, which is really what I like, is being able to talk to everybody. It's one thing, and I don't know why I was just throwing hits into dead air. Yeah, that's the fun part of streaming. Isn't so much talking kind of mindlessly like I am right now while I am fighting. Is being able to talk in the chat with folks. And this is the part of the AI that I do not like I was saying. And 2 more rounds, and we will call it a morning. Let's see, who do we want on Bishop? I guess we go Bishop on Bishop. That's still a fight you have to pay attention to. Anytime you fight Bishop, you kind of have to pay attention to, even in an arena, if you don't want to lose. And I don't like losing with my 7 stars, because that's a lot of points that you lose. I will say, The Arena Express is still, I think, up there for my all-time favorite quality of life addition to the game. Has made, and you know, my arena grinds nowadays are just typically milestones. I thought about going for bullseye, but then I looked at my work schedule, and there was just no way to get a bullseye grind in there. Gee, thank you for doing anything remotely like aggressive. Really trying to learn the line as well, being able to pass the card back and forth. Oops, too early on that. Since I mean, there may be times I could see using her in Alliance War. There's a couple fights she's really good for. Haven't really gotten her down. But now Cheelth on the other side. If you can counter their heavies and their specials with your heavy, there is no more fun champ in the game. I don't think. She is one of my favorite, if not... No, she's probably my current favorite champ to use. Her and maybe Vox. I made a comment on a stream a few back that I really like the champs for whatever reason. That it is parry, medium, light, medium, parry, medium, light, medium. That combo, that flow, just works very well for me. It feels very good. I like it more than the 5-hit combo. This Human Torch does that. I do that with Vox. There's a couple of them, and it just the flow. The fight seems to flow typically very well. This one will start off a little slow because it's indestructible and it is Titania. Let's see how that just flowed. I mean, that was... No, she wasn't dancing around. It just flowed. You know, I found medium, light, medium. They want to come right in so you can get a quick parry. It is just a very nice pattern to the fight. Good flow, and I think that's where we're going to end it, on a very nice pattern and a good flow fight. So do want to thank everybody that did join in this morning. Like I said, on the community page there's a little poll on what I should stream in the mornings. You know, give me some feedback. You know, let me know what you want to see. You know, if you want to see me do MCOC, I'll do MCOC. If you want me to do a combination of the two, I'll do a combination. But just want to be more consistent with the streaming, you know, and you know, it's fun for me. It's fun, hopefully, when you can chime into the chat there. But if you could hear that Microsoft Teams ding, my work crews are getting out there and they're starting to ping me with questions. So we're going to call it right there. And until hopefully this afternoon, when we see you all with maybe a World of Warcraft stream, I hope everybody has a great day and take care all.